of that boat, down that stream, we went up. And suddenly we stepped into a fearlessness like we had never experienced. We turned our compass upward in the direction of our higher selves, and we can feel ourselves being pulled away and detached from the programming of our egos. Feel it, and you let it go of the ego. Feel it, but you let go. The further we roll our boats upward, we're feeling more power. We're feeling more confidence. We're feeling more strength. We're feeling more love. We're seeing more light. We're seeing ourselves in a way like we've never seen ourselves before. We are feeling strength within us, and finally we are letting it all go of the past and those things that hurt us. Those things that kept us living in a state of delusion, that kept us living in lies, that kept us living in fear and living in abuses and living in hurts and living being programmed to things that we were never meant to be. We're cutting those strings attached by our egos, and we are moving closer to our higher, greater self. We're moving upward in the direction of the universe. Our new paths feel, and it seems so exciting to us. Now we are in search for new discoveries and untold adventures, because we can hear the voice of the universe calling us. We can feel the love of the universe surrounding us. We can see the light beaming upon us, and we are seeing ourselves like we've never seen ourselves. So powerful and strong and beautiful. So fearfully and wonderfully made, as he had told us, the Creator God told us. And we don't know where or when we'll find all of ourselves and everything that the Creator God is showing us. We don't know when or how, but we know that we will get to that place, and eventually we know that it will happen. And we know that they are out there. Everything that he said that we are, we know that it's out there. And we're waiting. We're waiting to be discovered. And we're waiting to be discovered. We're waiting to be put on that platform by our God consciousness. We're waiting for our turns. We're waiting, but we're still fighting upward. And as captain of our own soul, we have the choice to lead and steer our boats to where we will find our treasures. And like I said, it's within us. Everything that he wanted for us to sustain our lives, to become our greater and higher self, is in us. Pure, genuine, unconditional love is in us. That pure light of the Creator of God is within us. The power is within us. Everything within us, our purpose, our knowledge, everything is within us. Those are our treasures. And when we find ourselves in the vast ocean of our spiritual awakening, in the force of our Kundalini, something that we never heard of, but now we're seeing lights flashing from the universe, saying there's a Kundalini awakening. Look ahead, there's a Kundalini awakening. Yes, you're on a spiritual awakening. We didn't know about all that things. But in a small and gentle stream, passing from our root chakra, fighting so vigorously hard to reach our crown chakra, we did remember there is no map that will take us to our new treasures, our new life, our knowing our soul conscious self, our higher and greater self. For we have left the ego and all of his lies and all his empty promises way back behind down that stream. And we did not take the map. We forgot. But it's a good thing you forgot, because that map of the ego will only turn you back downstream. So now we're finally on a true journey to reach our greater and our higher selves and get into our destination. Now it's going to solely rely on each one of us. Ain't no return. The choice is yours. You can choose to go back downstream, or you can continue to propel to your greater higher self, to your God, your creator, to your greater power, where you are a supernatural being, where you can do all things to your mighty creator because he gives you that strength and the power to. You are all God's little children. You are God. Our journey is uncharted. As we look at our captain's logs and all the things that we need to be able to follow, and we see that they are blank. For we have been stripped of our egos, our ego programs. We have been stripped because we decided to shed off all those layers of things that kept us in bondage and kept us in slavery, that kept us victimized. Now we have erased it when we left and walked out on it. And we find now that we've been stripped of our ego program because we gave it up. We let it go. Suddenly now it be done on us. We control the course. We control the course right now that will allow us to pursue our dreams. We are our greater higher self. We are awakening now. We begin to see there is something much more to our lives than we ever were told. I am in power. I am in my own control. I own myself. And so we are seeing that. And we allow ourselves to pursue those dreams. Because they said in that song, life is but a dream. They kept telling you, roll, roll, roll you boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. And you wake up like, what? Life is but a dream. And that's what they told us. Now we know that the dream fades out once we reach the heaven of our consciousness being. Our higher level of consciousness is at our crown chakra. That is your heaven. That is the kingdom of God. So what made life a dream that we lived when we were in our egos? What made life a dream? When we live in that place of our egos, all the beauties and all the wonders of the world that our egos had painted, and all that false illusions of life that it presented us, all the beauty of saying that you are okay, I'm going to take care of you, you don't have to do anything for yourself, but the ego was programmed us deeper in for a downfall and for a false identity. All those things we thought was light. But now we're finally getting to see all the ego's lies. We get to see it all. Because your third eye is opening. And you're seeing your higher consciousness self like you've never seen yourself before. Because your soul consciousness now is in control. And as we row our boats up that stream, and we just gonna be, well, hey, we are on our way up to the top now. And these sights are so amazing and so dazzling. Even though we are still invoked by all the lies, by all the fears it fed us, by all the programming that was off key and it was not us, we still feel frightened and hurt. We still feel invoked. But it is what lies within us that goes beyond, and it will erase all the lies that we are being told about ourselves, that we are being told by our lives, that we've been told by our greater higher self, our God, our creator of the universe, that we're being told about this universe, that we've been told about everything that God created us to be. It's getting better. We are that oneness consistent of all hopes, all dreams that creates our life. And the Creator God wants you to create more of that with your positive thinking, with your positive energy, with your positive beliefs, with your faith in the power and the source of your divine Creator God. And you have to believe, and whatever you speak out of your mouth, it becomes your reality. It creates your life in your world. And the Creator God is showing you that you have the power within you to create the beautiful world that He has created for you to walk in. That you to travel through your spiritual journey. And we are that oneness, consistent of all our hopes and all our desires that creates our life. Our dreams today are the realities of our spiritual awakening. We may not have understood that. That is where He was trying, our Creator God was trying to get us to in the first place. Before we fell all to sleep and nothing in the world could wake us. We are a fleet of boats rowing toward our soul consciousness. That is your destiny. That is your destiny. You've been looking for your destiny. You've been looking for your purpose. He said, I give you the desires of your heart. He has already put everything within us. Your desires is in you. Your passions for life is within you. Your truths are within you. Your identity is within you. Everything that you need, the knowledge, the information, the power to overcome your greater and higher self, the power to overcome everything that ego has programmed you to reach to your greater and higher self. It's all within you. It's all within you. That's your destiny. We lead the way into our dreams on this journey. And we just got to continue to keep letting the Creator lead us in the way that we need to go into our journeys so we can reach those dreams that He has predestined for us to live our greater and higher self. And when we lead into our journeys where the divine Creator has set us, we are free. We are free from the detachments of the ego, the lies of the ego, the programming of all the different matrix systems, the programming of the school systems, the churches systems, all those different faiths that taught us incorrectly and wrongly. All those programs that we were taught, and they were passed down from generation to generation, and they got lost in the truth got lost in the gaps, and we end up with lies. We guys are the trendsetters. We guys are the pathfinders, and you got to know that you are the captain of your eternity. You're now in control. You have that power. It's up to you to make that choice to continue to propel yourself into your greater and higher self and continue to move through this journey, this spiritual awakening, so you reach your crown chakra, or you can just lay back down and just say, ego, pull me back down in my boat into that stream where you want me. And you can live there and you can die and suffer with your ego. Wow. However, we cannot go forward at half speed, guys, and allowing the current to drift us off course. We got to stay focused. We got to keep our hindsight. I will look to the hill whence cometh my help. My help comes from my divine Creator, who created the heavens and earth, who created me, who created my divine consciousness. He called me out of darkness, I keep telling you, into that marvelous light. I am God. I am my greater and higher self. I have to keep my eyes on my Creator. Because we don't. We continue to go right back down that stream and we'll drift right off a course. At first, it might feel like going gently down that stream. But I'm going to tell you this, guys. When you start that direction, our boats will become trapped in a lazy river at the mercy of the world. And you know what that is all about? That is the world system, your ego. It controls that whole system. And we need to keep rowing. We need to keep rowing our boats. We need to keep pulling ourselves. We need to steering ourselves. Got to keep remember, I am the captain of my ship. I am the captain of my ship. And you got to set yourself and look into the direction of your Creator God. You got to keep moving upstream. We need to keep rowing our boat upstream every single day of our life. I don't care what situations come to try to trip you up. I don't care what lies is thrown at you. I don't care what negativity is brought or introduced into your life. You got to say, that's not me. That's not my name. I don't answer to anything that the Creator has not called me. And every day you got to keep telling yourself, I am my greater higher self. I am good. I am authentic. I am God consciousness. I am God. The greater one is in me. Otherwise, life will not be a dream, people. You got to create your world, your life. You got to create your greater higher self with the words that you speak out of your mouth. You got to agree with the universe. You got to come totally in sync with the universe. I am divine. I am of God. God is in me. The kingdom of God is in me. You got to keep speaking these things. You got to make your world become that dream. Otherwise, it will not be a dream. It will begin whatever we speak. It will begin whatever that we speak. That's where your life will begin. Or whatever we believe in. Or our words. Whatever that we say. If it's all negative. It becomes just that. But if you reverse it and turn around. Make it all positive. It becomes just that. It all starts with the way you think. You got a choice to choose you this day. Who you will serve. Your ego or your divine higher power. Your God. And you will serve the universe. And you will serve nature. So watch your words. Put a guard over your lips. Our dreams are ahead of us. But it requires us to row our boats toward our divine creator. And we may not reach our dreams or our destiny all at the same time, but guess what? It's okay. That's why some higher, so they can reach down and help pull the ones a little lower, but you're still propelling yourself upward. But if we continue to roll and continue to reach up, they help us up there to help you. That's why we out there. Not to push our brothers and sisters back down at the bottom, but to pull them up. Until we all get there. The dream that we achieve at the end of our journey is only a fraction of the dream that we live. And in addition, listen to this. Life is but a dream because of the joys we experience in search for our dreams. We travel merrily on rowing toward our dreams and the happiness that awaits us in life. And you know where happiness is? Happiness is in you. You will never find your happiness outside of you or in other people or in other things. Happiness awaits you and it's in you. And to get there, to find that our own happiness, guys, and I'm telling you, you're going to discover that it was always inside of you. And life does not need to be this troublesome reality. No. How you want to create your life, how you want to live your life, how you see yourself in this life and in the path and in this journey, moving toward your greater heights. And you got to see yourself authentic and empowered and in control. And we can enjoy life by living for one another. We can enjoy life by living for one another. That's what we're here for. We're here to help our brothers and sisters to be empowered and enlightened. So to help them to grow into their higher and authentic self. We are here to help them to pull them up. Those who may not be at the place where we are. They may not be as strong or have the knowledge that they need to have. But we got to keep encouraging and edifying and motivating them to keep moving their boats upward. The burdens of life are lessened when we brighten up somebody's day. When we turn around and motivate and encourage somebody's day, someone else's day, someone else's life, someone else's appearances. Tell them how beautiful they are, how wonderful they are, how lovely they are. We make life beautiful and brighter. And we can make our journey toward our dreams easier and more enjoyable by helping each other along the way. And that's something, put a hold and a pin right there. You got to listen to that. Help your brothers, help your sisters, help your soul family. We in this together. We should never be divided and we should never be broken. we can make our journey toward our dreams easier and more enjoyable by helping each other along the way. That in itself is a dream of life. We now can roll up the stream merrily because what? Life offers so much joy, so much peace, so much love, so much happiness, so much togetherness, so much unison, so much, just so much of joy. Just so much of everything is better when we share our journey with each other with all sincerity and love. We will pass up the opportunity to better the world with our dreams if we do not work together, if we do not connect ourselves together as one, if we do not connect ourselves as one with our divine source, our God and our Creator. So, let's work together. Let's love one another sincerely and truly. Let's help one another. When one get tired of rowing their boats and getting them, say, move aside, let me get under your steering wheel and I'll help you with this journey. And then next person, see that person's tired and you say, I got it from here. I'll take it the rest away. That's how we're supposed to help one another. Helping each other along the way. That in itself is a dream of life. We now, guys, can roll up the stream merrily, merrily, merrily because life offers so much joy and happiness when we share our journey with each other. And we will pass up the opportunity to do that. I keep saying we'll pass up the opportunity to better the world with our dreams if we don't help each other. So we merrily keep going onward and upward to our dreams and to a higher, greater conscious state of being till we reach that crown chakra. Now listen, the wind whispers into our ears. It is the sound of the stream that's preparing for our boats to embark and for us to take the helm of that ship, of that boat as the captain. Now you are being taught how to be your greater and higher self. So you have to become the captain of your own ship. The boat and the stream are ready. And it's always going to be flowing upward to your greater and higher self. So just let go of everything else of your past. Let go of your fears. Let go of your anxieties. Let go of people's hurts they talked about you and the people neglected you. People turned their backs on you. People just ignore you. Nobody never gave you the opportunity to express who you are. Nobody gave you a chance to show your performance or your perfections. Nobody never even noticed you. But people always lied on you. Let it all go. People always programmed you with negativity and told you lies and things that you weren't. Let it all go. Your ego told you that you were at the best place and you will only be your better self living in your subconsciousness. It's a lie. Let it go. We are our higher and greater self. So you just let go of the ego and you let go all of those lies and everything that the world system, every matrix system, every programming system, every person who came with a lie to enslave you, to take away your freedom and your power and your control, to keep you from moving to your greater higher self, to your divine consciousness, to your creator God. If it's not in the path of your creator God, all that's you have pulled yourself out of, let it go. Let it go, and now you go with the flow. Because our life has become our reality. We are our higher and our greater selves. We are God consciousness. We are God. We are God. And I keep telling you, choose you this day what or whom you will serve. And whatever that you choose, whether negative or positive, that becomes your life and your reality. That creates your world. If it's positive, that creates your life, your world, and it creates your beautiful, authentic self. You have the power to choose. You row your boat in the path, in the way that you know that your creator God is pulling you. You create your own life with your words. So you row your boat gently upward stream. Merrily, 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 merrily. You're about to reach your highest life that you've ever seen. And on that further note, I'm stopping here. And when I pick up the next part of this video, I'm going to elaborate on exactly the metaphor or meaning of this nursery rhyme. So I'm done right now. It's a lot. It's a lot. But I'm not going to continue because there's a whole lot more to get into. But on the further note, Destiny is out of here, and I'll see you at the next video. And next time we sit down, you come back and you say, okay, Destiny, I watched this, and you give me some understanding what you got out of this, and I hope it helped you. So I will see you in the next video. Namaste. It is getting hot in here. I love you guys. And it was long, but break it down in little bits and pieces until you digest this whole video. This is part 1. Part 2 will be coming soon. On that further note, continue to have a wonderful Tuesday. Namaste. I love you out there. Thank you for sharing this video with me. Row, row, row your boats gently upward stream. Your life is more merrily when you live the life that the Creator has planned for you.